thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, I was really obviously pleased with the performance. I mean, we shot the ball exceptionally well. I thought, China, when she came in, it was instant offense. She had it going. Hit several threes in the first half. I don't know what she had, 19 or something at halves in the first half. So she came up huge for us, and Gradigan and Maz, they provided some offense for us, and I thought there was a really good team defensive effort. Not giving up too many open looks at three, making them work for shots. I thought Rose did a great job on Lauren, on Cagle, making her really earn any points she gets. So, Lipscomb's a dangerous team, and I thought we played really well.
I think you just about covered it all. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
You girls were cognizant of what was going on with the three-point count, right? Because I saw y'all all excited, that was good, break the record and stuff. Were you keeping up with all that tonight, China, what was going on? It was kind of heady stuff for you, kid.
Yeah, I don't know. We was on the bench, and I was like, I think we're about to set the NCAA record. Like, let's keep trying them on, see how many threes we can actually get in the game. So I think we were just having fun out there, too. Once we start shooting threes and everybody starts hitting, that's what it is, raining threes, and we're just having fun.
That's not too bad coming off the bench to score an ASUN tournament record 30 points and make 8 three-pointers. Not too shabby. How do you feel about yourself tonight?
I mean, I feel good. I mean, my teammates gave me the opportunity to do that today, and I think we shot the ball extremely well today. And, we was just having fun out there and playing the right offense and doing the things we needed to do right and created open people. So.
Taylor, she's coming on like a freight train, isn't she, China?
Oh, yeah. Trust me, she comes at you in practice too, and that's one person you'll never be taking a charge on.
No, really.
How important has she been to this team, particularly in the last couple of weeks?
I mean, she's been important the entire season. She's a big part of our offense, and she can create so many open shots for us, and she can take anybody to the basket, and she's a huge threat compared to last year from the three-point line. That's hard to guard, and if someone's that hard to guard, they're less focused on everyone else, and she helps everyone score more just by being on the court.
This is 2 consecutive hard charges or picks or screens. They knocked you down a couple of times, and then you answered not with emotion or going after anybody, but with threes. Where you got beat up just a little bit, talk about answering that, with the three you came back and hit.
That's for me?
That's for China.
Oh, okay.
No, the screens were set. There's a couple of illegal screens. Things don't get called in the game. And once again, I was just open. So he tells us if you're open, shoot the ball. And it was just like right moment, right time, I'm guessing. So it didn't mean anything. I was just shooting.
Naz is really coming on for you guys lately, I think.
Yeah, Naz had an excellent game. She shot it really well today. She's somebody that throughout the years really improved on the defensive end as well, and she just provides a big lift. She's obviously one of our more emotional players out there. She gets into it, and we all like it when she's excited about playing.
How you feeling out there, Naz? The first of the season, you had an insane three-point average for a while. Then you became where you were really attacking the basket quite a lot. You're still kind of doing that, and now you're kind of mixing up the threes and the drives a bit. You feeling pretty comfortable in this offense now?
Yeah, I'm trying to be like China. Today, I think we emphasized a lot, as a team, to have fun. Because, last game was fun as well, but we were just very tense. So, when we have fun out there, we do things like what we did today, play hard. So, I've been enjoying playing, so it's
China,
fun.
how cognizant were you of the fact that you guys were playing Lipscomb, the same team that knocked out the men on Sunday, and you obviously didn't want to go out the way the men did?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit more of a payback. You guys kind of beat up on our men, so let's just take advantage of that. Don't come to our court and beat up on our men and expect the women to do it too. But we also had to take Lipscomb serious too, because they are a dangerous team. It can be a dangerous team when they start hitting threes. So I just think, we just came out and was ready to play from the get-go. We kind of started off a little slow, but we picked it up.
Kind of what I was going to ask next. Carl, can you kind of see it go down 6-0? I know you guys can make that up real quick, and you did. But when you see that and you see what happened on Sunday to the men, I mean, was there any kind of worry, or I mean, what were you thinking about the coach?
No, I mean, I wasn't worried at 6-0, but you know, I did see that we had some breakdowns late, even late in the shot clock early, and I thought some things needed to be cleaned up. And then, you know, they threw some different looks at us. They started the game in a triangle and two, and then they were changing defenses every possession. And, you know, it took a few minutes for us to, you know, get in the right sets for what they were running. And after that, we start getting a lot better shots, and I think everybody's comfort level went way up.
Carl, I got to play the kind of pretend game for you here for 46 more seconds anyway. UNF is up by 4 with 46 seconds left. So if you end up, obviously, so we don't have to chase you down the next time.
Okay.
If you end up with UNF, your thoughts on that matchup?
Well, obviously they're playing really well. You beat Stetson and Jacksonville back-to-back on the road, if they're able to hold on there. You know, they're the only team in the conference to beat us. Their post players are excellent. So, you know, we have a lot of respect for North Florida. We've seen firsthand how well they're capable of playing, and we understand that we'll have to play a great game to win.
If it's Jacksonville?
Obviously, Jacksonville has been a great team all season long. Both games that we played against them this year went down to the last minute. Basically, every time we've played over the last few years, it's come down to the last minute. So we know that no matter who we play in the final, it's going to take a great effort and a few good days of preparation so that we can play at our very best come Sunday.
It's a 2-point game with 34 seconds left. Now, China, kind of same thing to you if you don't mind. I know it's kind of silly, but if it is UNF, your thoughts on that matchup?
I think UNF is a great team, you know, and like Coach said, they have beat, like, you know, they was the only team to beat us in the conference, so they are a dangerous team. I think 22, I forgot her name, but she's a great player, and like their people, well, their players follow through with what she's doing, so it's just going to take a lot of focus and practice and like guarding them and like just doing the things right. Like we have stuff to clean up, but you know, we're here to win a championship, so both teams is going to come out and play hard, but you know, there's always a team that's going to play harder, and I want it to be us.
What if it's Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, you know, it's Jacksonville, and they gave us, like, I haven't been here for the past 3 years, and you know, Jacksonville come here, and it's kind of a little payback because they did kind of celebrate on our court 2 years ago. So Jacksonville is going to be a great matchup, and like he said, it comes down to last seconds every game, you know, and they're always going to play hard. It's championship mentality, and it's just who wants it more.
Taylor, you guys are very, very confident, whoever it is on Sunday. You feel like you're peaking right now?
I mean, I think we're playing great basketball, but there's always things we have to work on, so I just hope that throughout practice the rest of the week that we prepare for the team that we need to play and we take care of business.
Are you going to come in quite confident, and how much will the crowd help you on Sunday?
Oh, the crowd is always a huge factor in our games. I think they're our energy, and I mean, once they get into it, I mean, it makes us play better, and I mean, we just want to play for them. Like, all these people come out to watch us play, and they like when we play hard, and they get so riled up about everything. So, I mean, we just want to show them what we can do and actually not let them down and win a championship.
Matt, how much confidence are you playing with right now? And how much is the team playing with?
I mean, I think I don't know. I think I'm playing well. I think the team's playing well. I mean, I just try to do as much as I can for the team. So, I mean, whatever the team needs done, that's how we build our confidence. Just playing hard and just having a lot of energy is really big for us. So, I try to bring that. I mean, so.
You were probably the most excited when you guys eclipsed 100 points when Katani hit that three. What was going through your head, and you were doing a little celebration, a three celebration?
Oh yeah, it's just fun, you know. It's fun seeing everyone do well, play well, shoot the ball well. It gets you hype, you know. Having everyone do well around you, it's fun to be around.
Taylor, let me slip this in real quick. Let me ask you the JU thing, because it looks like now there's 14 seconds left, and UNF's going to have the ball, but I'm feeling Jacksonville right now. So what's your thoughts on the Jacksonville?
They took the lead?
It's tied. 14 seconds left. Jacksonville just made 2 free throws. So you don't have best ball.
With 14 seconds left. Okay.
In their time.
I mean, I think just going off of everything that they've already said, that Jacksonville is a very good team and that they play us close every single game for, I think, 2-3 years now. So, I mean, that is something that means that we have to consistently play well throughout an entire game, otherwise it can slip away from us.
They're very physical. You have to kind of fight your way through them.
Yeah, it's definitely a physical game every time we play them. It's going to be a big boards game. We have to get our rebounds and make sure we push them off the boards, keep them off the boards, and obviously it's always about stopping their drives and keeping them off the foul line and just all of that. So I think if we come together and do that, it should be in our favor.
Taylor, 2 years ago, were you on the floor on that final play with Whitney when you guys were upset by Jacksonville?
Yes.
What was that feeling like? I mean,
Awful. I don't want to repeat that, ever.
Is there something about this team that I guess just gets in your craw because of that feeling that you have?
Yeah, but that could happen with any team. Any team can do that, but, I mean, you just don't want to lose, and knowing we have lost to Jacksonville just means that they know they're capable of it, and we can't let that happen.
You know the reason they're your rivals. Y'all love to go to that.
Oh, here we go. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Carl, Cagle was pretty much a non-factor tonight. What was the defensive game plan on her?
Well, you have to stay in front of her. I mean, she's really good with the ball. She can take it to the basket. She can hit the three. They use her off ball screens a ton, so it was going to be a team effort to stop her. You know, we had to communicate the ball screens and get the right coverage down for her. And then you have to stay in front of her. She's the best cutter in the league. I mean, if you lose sight of her, she's gone. She's backdoor and she's scoring off cuts. At post entry, she cuts off. You really can never lose vision of her. So Rose did a great job, made her work, kept her a little bit off balance, and it made a big difference in the game.
Carl, I know, 100-plus points is great, but as a coach, you always try to see something that you can still work on. Where do you see that this team still needs to improve to be able to keep achieving its goals?
We just have to be consistent with our communication and our rebounding, getting everybody involved on the boards, and loving going after rebounds. That's a big key. And then just our activity level on offense. Sometimes we stand around too much instead of working to create shots. So those will be a few things that we work on over the next couple days.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.